Hello. காதல் பொங்கி வருது. Oh, wait. ஆரம்பிச்சிருவோமா? கேக்குதா? கேக்குதா? ஓகே, கேக்குது. கண்டினியூ பண்ணுவோமா? லைட் சார்ட்டே லோட் ஆக மாட்டேங்குது. ஒரு ரெஃப்ரெஷ். ஓகே.
I remember where to look for a gateway. Follow me.
Well, you two seem to be getting on since completing your mission. Dare I hope this alliance has some staying power after all?
It seems to me we share a common enemy. Kratos, you may not accept that Ragnarok is inevitable, but you're smart enough to know Odin is a threat. Whatever comes next, our best chance of surviving it is to work together.
Eating stream.
Do you agree?
I do.
Then as to Brock's offer, you can imagine staying under the same roof as a couple former enemies? No further temptations towards terrible vengeance?
Not against you. Either of you. You have my word.
Oh. Parra. இவ்வளவு தனி ஆர்மர். என்னோட சேட் வருதான்னு பார்க்குறேன். வருது, ஆனால் ரெஃப்ரெஷ் ஆகலை. பார்ப்போம். ஓ, யூஸ்ஃபுல். அண்ட் யூஸ்ஃபுல். பா ஆர்மர். விட்ஸா கூட்டு போகலாமா? விட்ஸ் நாட் பி. கரெக்டாக இருக்குமா? எஸ், கரெக்டாக இருக்கும். ஐ ஃபீல். எஸ் ஒரு நிமிஷம் யாராவது ஏதாவது சேட் பண்ணல ஓகே ஓகே பண்ணல
This lock is different from others you might know. You'll need an enchantment on your chisel to use it.
ஓகே
Go ahead, carve the letter.
carve the letter
Suna.
It's an incantation. I'll speak it. Suna.
The elves in Freyr's camp mentioned a gate like this in Alfheim. Kept on about some sacred light elf sanctum out past the barrens.
A trip to Alfheim.
அங்கதான் யாருக்கு சொன்னுட்டு
Well, we can decide at the gateway. This boat should get us there if we can clear those vines. Remember what to do? There's a fallen log in the river. It has something on it I don't recognize. We're clear.
போமா
So it's true. Tyr's really alive?
Aye. Not exactly shipshape. He sleeps in a broom closet now. But he's adjusting.
How did you find him?
Largely that's down to Atreus having figured out how to access the prophecies giants reserved for their own kind. We only learned of it ourselves after Thor and Odin came calling.
To your home? Is it still standing?
Barely. But all the violence was seemingly just a distraction to let Odin have a private word with Atreus.
Odin was alone with your son? Did he tell you what they spoke of?
Yes. He said that Odin invited him to Asgard to help him find his answers.
The answers he's rushing into fate in search of. That's troubling. Well, if you're ready to talk to him, the Mystic Gateway is ahead. If not, I have some unfinished business up this river I could use your help with.
Or we can follow up on that elven sanctum out in Alfheim's desert.
If you want to continue exploring, we'll need to remove that log in the river. Good. We can explore the river now, and hopefully right some old wrongs.
What is your unfinished business?
I left something behind, near the falls.
Your wedding site. Now why do you want to be going back there?
To be free of the bonds of my marriage. And to Asgard.
I think you severed that a long time ago.
Not completely. Not enough.
Guide us.
My people settled this river many ages ago. Thousands traveled it on pilgrimage to the shrine of worship. But then the Aesir came. This is all that's left. Reavers, of course.
Don't let it heal!
That brazier. Maybe it could help with those vines. Well done.
மண்டை ஓகே என்னடா அவன் ஒருத்தன் காரிக்கிட்டு
A Noken song! Weary.
Get that thing to shut up!
Behind you, watch out!
Your shield could be of use!
Behind you, look out!
Behind you! Look out!
அடச்சை நான் கிட்ட போய் தோத்துட்டு இருக்கேன்
This is the last.
It's unstable! Get back!
Another drawbridge. We'll need to lower it.
What's it say, brother?
இங்கே ஒன்று சப்போர்ட்டாக வரும் வராது இன்னொன்று அட வரல. அதாவது அட டேய் என்னடா வரலையே. என்ன பண்ணலாம்? கரெக்டு தான், தப்பா பண்றேன். பச்சே ஆகல ரெண்டும். அட என்னங்கடா இது? Oh wait. எவ்வளோ நேரம் ஸ்டக்காக இருக்க போகிறேன்னு தெரில. ஓகே பச்சே ஆகலடா. எப்படா முழு வேலை செய்யல. கரெக்டாக தான் பண்ணுறேன். as far as I know. என்னவா இருக்கும்? இன்னொன்று ஏய் அதே பாய். இன்னொன்று ஓகே. இதை ஓப்பன் பண்ணி ஆகணும். ஓகே, ரெண்டு டச் ஆகுது. டச் ஆகுது. இப்போ ஏன்டா வெடிக்க மாட்டேங்குது? Oh, okay. இது ரீஃபில் ஆகணுமா? ஓகே. போகுது சீக்கிரம். ஓகே, ஒன்று ரெண்டு இன்னொன்று. அட என்னடா சார்? அதாவது இன்னொன்று ஏய் வாங்கடா அம்மா ஏறானு வெறுப்பா இருக்கு. எவ்வளோ நேரம்டா இதில் என்ன இப்படி பண்ணுறாங்க? இந்த கேப்பு டச் ஆகுதுடா. ஓ சூப்பர். எப்படி கரெக்டாக கண்டுபிடிச்ச அப்புறம் இன்னொன்று லைட்டாக இங்கே ஒன்று என்னங்கடா இது? ஆஃப் ஆயிடுச்சு. மானிட்டர் ஆஃப் ஆயிடுச்சு. இல்லை எனக்கு புரியல. வழி இல்லை இது. ஓ அப்படியே வர முடியாதா? பாலத்தை ஓப்பன் பண்ணுறதுக்கு இவ்வளோ பண்ண வேண்டியிருக்கேடா. இன்னொன்று ஓகே. இந்த 1 more 3 அப்புறம் இங்கே ஒன்று மேலே இருக்கிறது ஆஃப் ஆயிடுச்சு. ஓகே இன்னொன்று ஓகே. ஏதோ எடுத்துகிட்டு வரணுமா? இல்லை
Something hanging from that tree above us.
என்னோட மூளை இருக்கே எவ்வளோமா
Sigil arrows won't work on this.
இது வராது. வரவே வராது. ஓகே ஓகே புரிஞ்சிருச்சு. இங்கேருந்து இங்கே பற்ற வச்சு இங்கேருந்து இங்கே பற்ற வச்சு அங்கே வைக்கிறேன். இது வந்து கேவலமாக போட்டா போவாதா? I think I figured it out.
Looks like that worked. Well, that did it.
ஒரு செஸ்ட். Axe attachment. Is this better? Don't feel.
One more for the tree.
அவ்வளோதானா? ஒரு செஸ்ட்டுக்கு 1/2 மணி நேரம் வந்துருக்கு. எங்கேயோ வச்சு வாசிச்சிருக்காங்க தலையில்.
Patience is piety.
What is wrong?
Please, leave me to my prayers. I await Freya, the great healer.
I am here.
She will cure me. I have been a loyal follower. She would not abandon.
I am Freya. What do you need?
Only she can cure my sickness. With mangold, mire, and poem.
We must help her.
She demands a cure. She is dead.
She is trapped here, ignorant of her own death. If we bring her what she needs, she'll move on.
You're certain?
I'm not going to do nothing. She needs mangold, mire, and palm. We should find some.
ஒரு நிமிஷம். ஐயோ, பாக்கெட்தான்.
Astrid's garden. The wilds reclaimed it. It was beautiful.
Brace yourself! Parry it! Alka!
Another one! Left, right!
Behind you! Look out! Alka!
You're on fire, Kratos! Go back!
Down!
The creatures weren't always this ravenous. The ecosystem. It's out of balance.
Spirit,
Freya, you returned.
Astrid, what happened to you? To your garden?
The Einherjar. My life's work rotted. My monument to your glory reduced to this. I am sorry, my queen.
You need never apologize to me, old friend.
I swore to keep this garden in bloom until you return. To live forever amongst its putrescence. A just punishment.
I will return, Astrid. Kratos, we purge this garden of poison.
why?
The earth is a reflection of those who tend it. So long as the land is plagued, her soul will be as well.
This mentions a spell that puts trolls to sleep, and a magic relic that acts as a sort of counterspell.
When my garden blooms, so
We have to destroy the totems. They're poisoning Astrid's garden. See that explosive? Setting it off could help.
Ah, maybe you can hit it from a different angle.
Can you see if there's a way inside while you're up there?
Anything interesting, brother?
Life returns to the garden. Good. Hi.
I await the day when my garden grows again.
Look, the door's held shut by that counterweight. We lower it, the door will open. Sigil arrows won't work on this. Break that chain and it'll lower the counterweight. Those vines have grown through the window. Maybe we could get closer from the other side.
My garden is still dead.
This garden still aches. There must be more poison somewhere. Sigil arrows won't work on this. It's finished. Let's return to Astrid.
An armor piece bearing Lunda's brand. Shame it's broken. Nice bit of work otherwise.
Then why leave it?
You suspicious of her, brother?
It's alive
If the
again.
orb she seeks
I can
is
feel
important,
it.
she would not have left it behind.
Perhaps.
Yes, your garden grows again.
Freya, how did you...
It's okay, Astrid. It's time to move on.
Thank you, goddess. I do love you.
And I you.
You've done a great kindness.
A temporary one. The garden will die again.
All things do. That is no reason not to try. Those vines. They're growing from that bridge.
Brother, you ever think of cooking meat with those blades of yours?
No. They would foul the meat.
Oh, because of the magic on them?
The blood.
Ah, yes. Carry on then.
Great. Maybe you can break the chain from here as well, no? The gate's open. We can head back and get inside.
Alka!
Brother, get up! Brother! Nasty hit! You all right, brother? Above you! Watch out! Left side! Good thing you learned the runes, brother.
Ah, you found some of my armor. I'll fix it up for you real good. Would sure appreciate you finding my orb, though, since I am doing this for free once.
Damn! Am I I good or what? Family crests? I'll take them. Need something special? Let's do it. Hope you're feeling violent. Wait, feels like there was something else.
Find that orb yet?
Incoming! Above you!
What is wrong?
I died. And you will help me.
Of course, Gunhild. But to what end?
When the Einherjar came, we needed a way to fight back. I suggested say their magic.
I understand your desperation, but that was foolish.
Clearly. I was lucky enough to be murdered before my mind could be corrupted, as theirs did. You must free them.
Of course. Say their magic corrupts so ruthlessly. Those poor souls must be in agony.
Then we shall give them death.
Nightmare! Left flank!
Nice work.
My friends' souls are still twisted, aren't they? Give them the freedom of death.
Now, how do we get up there, I wonder?
We can't. Not with those vines in the way. Looks like that worked.
So, what's it like, being back?
Like I haven't come back at all. Everything's changed. I'm a stranger here.
I know the feeling.
The runic word appeared over there. See it? Mecking. We should be able to reach the wedding site now.
Please, please end their suffering.
Must be safer this way. We'll need to find another way around. Sigil arrows won't work on this. Looks like that worked.
Looks like more of Lunda's old armor. Nearly have the complete set now.
long as they still haunt this realm, so will I.
Ah, that's it.
Happy to repair my old armor for you. Hey, you happen to find my missing orb yet, though?
The closer we get, the more tightness grows in my chest.
You're sure you want to continue?
Confronting the past comes with a price.
It must be done. I've lived with this pain far too long. If you can believe it. We were happy once. For a time, I foolishly believed the peace would last. Perhaps that was my mistake. All I wanted was to protect my family.
There is no shame in that.
I failed, all the same. Those scrawlings must be Sather nearby. Interesting. That's it.
Lunda's orb.
Be cautious. You know not what it does.
You really think she'd send us to get the bloody thing if it was going to kill us? Let's just take it back to her.
More Sather markings. Gunhild's companions can't be that far ahead. Look what they've done to this place. Sigil arrows won't work on this.
Anything illuminating?
Over there. Those are the lost Sather spirits. Friends of Gunhild.
They don't look very friendly anymore, do they?
Let us put them to rest.
It's explosive! Be careful!
Let's get moving.
I think that's the last of them.
Damn it. I knew these souls. I would have thought them smarter than to meddle with Sather magic.
They were desperate.
And now they are dead. Good riddance.
You blame yourself.
And
It will not lessen your pain.
let's return to Grap. Unless you'd like to condescend more?
I do not.
Learn anything?
I wish things had gone differently. These Sather are at rest now.
Nightmare on the left! Incoming! Above you!
It's down.
What did you find?
I know that face. You got something for me, don't ya?
Here.
Oh, well, thank you so much. Elsa's been itching to get her ball back all dang winter. It's her favorite toy.
What?
Good thing you were so cautious, brother.
Quiet.
He's right, Mimir. Show respect. The squeaky toy could have been the death of us all.
And it nearly was.
Do not laugh.
It's hard not to, brother.
Try.
Okay. Okay. Freya, there's something I've always wanted to ask. What was it Hrimthur whispered to you?
Who?
Hrimthur, the son of Thormur, the stonemason. He disguised himself and built Asgard.
Prepare for a fight.
Watch your right!
Impressive!
Watch your left!
Do you know why I left that night, Mimir?
Only a hunch.
He showed me who he really was. Odin asked me to cast a protection spell on him. The one I used on my son. But the way it drove our boy mad, I refused. He was furious, throwing every object he could find, destroyed the room. There was only coldness after that. I tried to make it work.
No one could have lived like that, Your Majesty.
Look, allow me. Food now. I never thought I'd come back here.
That's a fair few birds you've hunted. I wonder if it might be worth visiting the Raven Tree.
Reavers, of course.
Watch out! It's a soul eater! It doesn't belong here! We must get rid of it! Alka! It's unstable! Get back! Left side, Kratos!
This place. It used to be sacred. Now it sits abandoned, vandalized. Hopefully the objects I'm looking for are still here.
What's it say, brother?
So much about that day I wish I could change. If only I'd seen the signs.
Above you! Watch out!
I think you'd have better luck burning it.
Anything interesting, brother?
Alka!
The crest of the Hewley family. One of the first families ripped apart by the war. My circlet's here.
It's on that pedestal by the balcony!
We must remove these creatures first.
Alka!
Watch your eyes!
Look at this.
It belonged to you.
A symbol of commitment. After the ceremony, he had a new one made every week, each more beautiful than the last. He stopped when I refused to teach him the old magic. You know, my people used to send me gifts too, so I wouldn't forget home. But after the birth of my son, they stopped too. I can't read that from here. Let's head back and I can take a better look. I thought I'd feel peace by breaking it. Feel nothing.
Perhaps what you seek cannot be found in a circlet.
You may be right.
Alka!
Another wolver! To the left!
The word isn't complete. It's missing a piece. the door is shut. If memory serves, we'll need to light both of those torches to open it. This is a mystic fire. Its flames are short-lived. I believe we have to light both torches at the same time. That's it.
I don't think we can kill it while the Nogan lives. Let's go find it. Alka! Must stop that Nogan from singing! Alka! Alka!
Last one.
There. I see the chalice.
Good thing you learned the runes, brother.
From the ceremony.
A symbol of reconciliation. We drank from the lover's chalice until we could hardly stand. I confided in him that night about wanting an apology from Freyr. Odin reassured me that he'd be the only remedy I'd need. And I believed him. The word is complete, but I still can't read it from here. Let's head back down.
Better now?
No. The pain only grows. Will I never be free of it? What more do I need to do? It's a denouncement from my people, placed during my wedding. The root view. After all the battles I've fought, why does the other side of this door scare me most?
The most difficult battles are fought within. But this battle, are you ready?
Yes. There it is. My final tie to Asgard. We drove that sword into the pillar together. The sword was forged for the ceremony. A symbol of our union. Mona.
The stone refuses to let go.
Mona!
The deepest wounds form the strongest bonds. Bastard said it as part of our vows. I hate it when he's right. Asgard holds a part of me I can't sever. My bond to my son. To the Valkyries. That damn realm isn't just Odin's. It belongs to me, too. The pain he caused is his. I refuse to keep holding on to it. This sword no longer holds our legacy. But it will serve as mine.
A much more fitting use for it.
I suppose it's on to the next battle now.
Yes. You won an important one today.
If I may.
Since when have you ever asked for permission?
It's just... I owe you my life, such as it is. And I caused you so much pain. Put you in a terrible situation. For that, Freya, I am truly sorry.
I wanted to end that war too.
I know. But I swear to do better by you nonetheless. Anything you ask, consider it done. I'm forever in your debt.
I appreciate that. Even if you can't help being an obnoxious...
I'm afraid I'll never know how to stop doing that, Your Majesty.
Brother, get up! Brother!
So much for that boat.
You know, an arrogant man once told me you can't change the past, only how it shapes you. I think he might be right. It's been a while since I've had a confidant. Would the god of few words lend me his ear now and again?
As long as I am needed.
Freya, can't you remember anything about what Hrimthur the stonemason's son said to you after building Asgard's wall?
Oh, yes. One of the many occasions Odin saw fit to involve me in a wager without my consent. I wish I could say that was the worst of his husbandly habits.
What wager?
I've told this story, brother.
And now she may tell her own.
There isn't that much to tell. I knew nothing of it at first, surely because Odin didn't expect to lose the bet. A mysterious mason had to build the entire wall in 3 turns of the season.
2! It was 2!
And if he was late, he'd be owed nothing. But if he succeeded, he was promised an audience with the queen. Or so I learned one day when Odin burst into our bedchambers, raging and half-drunk before noon, telling me to get dressed and go see what the mason wants.
Another time. We must focus.
Freya, can we return to your story of Hrimthur? You said if he built Asgard's wall in time, he was promised an audience with you.
Yes, and built it he did. So, off I went, not knowing what had truly been promised or expected. Dagger stashed in my robe for emergency. And this mason, this giant in disguise.
His name was Hrimthur!
He just smiled to see me. And as you said, he whispered in my ear. He said the Aesir had killed his father, and he needed to know that one day they'd burn for it. I pointed out I was Aesir now too, technically. He gave me a look, as if he somehow knew better and continued.
Despite his actions in Midgard, Atreus does still care for you.
I know. I raised a son, too. It may be hard to believe, but he was quite similar to Atreus at this age. He adored his father, always wanted to do right by him, and was constantly frustrated that no matter what he did, he never could seem to get his approval. He confided in me a lot, sought the comfort his father withheld. I wonder if your son could benefit from that too.
He has befriended the other dwarf. The blue one's brother.
Oh. Well, if Sindri has that covered, I suppose there's no need for me in his life anymore, is there?
That is not what I meant.
That was sarcasm.
Sure, I'm open. And Lady Freya? What are you looking for? You won't get so much as a paper cut in that. Somebody ought to save these, even if the Vanir won't. And now for the goddess. This'll draw attention from your face, at least. Actually, looks pretty good on you. Ready when you are.
And how is it you two know each other?
Nah, I can't be divulger in guild business. You gotta respect the secretude of it all.
I'm sorry?
Fine then.
This crest. It's mine. Mimir, I never asked how it felt to lose your head.
What would you have me say? That it tickled?
Merely curious.
If you wish to derive some satisfaction from my pain,
Is it
I'm
done?
afraid you'll be
is done.
disappointed.
Your friends are at peace.
Good.
And I'm sorry. Had I been here, I would have prevented this.
Do you think us lost babes, incapable of making our own choices?
No, but
We made a mistake, but it was ours to make. Not yours to prevent, even if you had been here.
Yes, you're right. Goodbye, Gunhil.
Goodbye, my goddess.
Kratos. Thank you for taking the time to help my people.
I helped no one. They were already dead.
Oh, but you did. You put their spirits at ease, and that has eased my spirit as well. I feel lifted.
Enjoy it. It will not last.
You're right. There are most certainly other corrupted sisters out in the realm.
You always know how to end on a cheery note, brother.
I've been studying, and I can forge some new equipment for you.
Do you regret it, Lemire?
Most likely. What are we talking about in particular?
Giving up your body?
Do I regret exchanging my life for my freedom? That's a question I ask myself every day, my lady.
What about today?
Today? Glad to be out in the world. How else could I spend such quality time with you?
Okay, okay. Much of the sand has been cleared away, but another storm rages beyond that pass, which must mean...
Another half-goofa!
Odd. It looks as though the Light Elves sealed off this section of the Barrens. Why?
Luckily for us, a very considerate goddess has enhanced our magic chisel, and we can unseal it.
My, that is lucky.
The Forbidden Sands lay beyond.
Contested territory, according to Bela, and another storm to endure.
I remember when Freyr and I traveled to this realm as children. The desert was healthy and full of life back then. I can't help but fear that era has ended for good and our efforts here are futile.
It's a fair concern. Healing this land will take more than a pair of singing half-goofa. But I have to believe in the long run, we're doing right by Alfheim. Well, best we start looking for a way underground.
Keep a lookout for a cave!
Jewelry.
Oh? Put it on one of my horns. Let's see if I can pull it off.
No.
An elven library.
An archive of knowledge.
No sign of the Light Elves.
For now.
Maybe they've left for the day, and we can browse at our leisure.
These rooms. These texts alone are not enough to end the Elven War. But restricting their access only serves those who wish to prolong it.
Taking a page out of Odin's book.
Aye. Quite the advantage for the Light Elves.
This book is sealed, but there is an inscription. The console.
Thigvir spoke of an exile of the same name. Odds are he'd like a gander at that particular text.
All this knowledge of their ancestors, their shared history, poetry, just sitting here, forgotten. What a waste.
Ah, it appears the librarian would like a word.
Lata Frambog.
Sounds like she wants that journal back.
No.
Use a shield strike!
Nasty hit! You all right, brother?
They're healing!
Leosalva. Thought. Megivita. Helga Brotina.
She thinks she's protecting them by hiding all this knowledge away.
Our ally wishes to read this journal. We are taking the book.
She's gone.
That? Well, she's hiding again.
It matters not. The journal is ours. The work is done.
I'm impressed. Thought you were going to end her.
When last we traveled here, after Faye passed, I killed an elf of great importance. The ramifications were dire for his people. I do not wish to make the same mistake twice.
entrance!
I hope Freyr will appreciate our work here in the desert. I wonder if he knows how poorly this realm has fared in his absence.
Aye. Hearing the Song of the Sands again is a rare privilege, even if it's only a solo act.
Or a duet, once this Hofgufa is free. This architecture. It is not of the Dark Elves.
An abandoned ancient settlement by the looks of it. Built long before the Lightwell's creation.
More hive matter as well.
I'd say we're on the right track then.
Blocked.
Could I reach it from down here? No effect. Perhaps a different arrow.
This kind of hive material is sensitive to sound. How odd. When I last came here with you and Atreus, I assumed the absence of Alfheim's light was an aberration. I didn't realize it was caused by Hive Mother.
Aye. And as far as the Dark Elves are concerned, it's that light column in the center of the temple that's the aberration. Just look at how old some of these surfaces are. Far older than the Lightwell, or even our trapped Hafgifer for that matter.
That's quite the empathetic perspective, Mimir.
Well, dangle from a burly god's backside for a few winters, and you'll find yourself looking for all sorts of new perspectives.
More hive, but denser.
Enemies to your left!
Brother, the wee bastard's about to explode!
Enemies to your left!
Poison at your back!
Light elves don't often travel underneath the barrens, do they?
Territory changes hands often in Alfheim, or so it appears.
Big Veer did mention that these ruins have historical significance for the Light Elves. I assume they're only here to keep intruders out.
Well, at least they tried.
I suspect the corpse below would disagree. Good eye. Let's continue, shall we? Above you! Watch out!
Enemy behind you, Kratos! Behind you, look out!
I hope freeing these half-goofas will allow them to breed again. It was a dazzling display once. The skies of Alfheim filled with their song.
I imagine it's the lack of fresh light that's caused this pair to grow abnormally large. No use in having babies if there's nothing for them to feed on.
Trying to protect their children from a harsh world. I can relate. I wonder if these two comprehend the choice they face when it's free.
What choice do you speak of?
The life cycle of the Hofgufa. In order to breed, they must pass on their light to their children.
And without light, they will die.
I suppose that's all any of us can hope for in the end. That our death has purpose. That we can live on through our children. Well, given another chance, I know what choice I would make. There's some Twilight Stone. Good. Almost there. Well done. Time to set it loose.
Aye, back to the surface. Behind you, brother!
The pipe.
Used in many of Freyr's blessings, I imagine.
The fate of these creatures. It reminds me of a story.
Does it?
There once was a blacksmith whose king commanded him to construct a box that could contain all the evils of the world. But no metal could hold such a power. So the blacksmith used the flame of...
Is this a story meant to ease my grief?
Perhaps it is just a story. A way to pass the time.
I appreciate the sentiment, but... well, your stories...
What about my stories?
I wouldn't exactly call them a comfort.
Fair. Mimir is the better storyteller.
Now, don't sell yourself short, brother. You've come a long way from the days of laconic fables.
It's okay. Finish your story, Kratos.
The blacksmith's daughter was the key to unlocking the box. He died trying to protect her from those who would open it.
Well, at least it's a relatable story.
It appears we've overstayed our welcome in our time. Hit again.
Time to end this storm.
சீக்கிரம்.
If my stories are of no comfort, take solace in knowing you did what you thought was best for your son's safety. Even these creatures know. There is little choice for a parent. You are not alone.
I'm not, am I? And now neither are they.
Wow. Didn't know I could get misty. It's beautiful.
Thank you, Kratos. This land sings once more. We've done good here.
No rush to leave yet, is there? Who knows what kind of adventures await us in a freshly lit Barrens? Freya, can we return to your story of Hrimthur? You said if he built Asgard's wall in time, he was promised an audience with you.
Yes, and built it he did.
Not now. Freya, here.
A dawn bloom. You have an interest in botanicals now?
Another sleeping troll, courtesy of the dwarves.
அவ்வளோதானா? என்னடா சும்மா எடுத்துட்டாங்க.
You know, I would have beaten you earlier if Atreus hadn't been there.
Perhaps.
We could go again, find out for certain.
I would rather not.
I'll bet you wouldn't.
Nasty hit! You all right, brother?
Behind you!
Locked. It requires 2 keys.
What are they keeping back there?
That's the beauty of a locked door. It could be anything. Monsters, treasure. Knowing our luck, it'll be a bit of both.
A token.
A badge of honor. The elves made a few of these. They'd hang them up outside their dwellings. Show their support.
Behind you, brother!
Kratos!
Kratos. ஒரே அடியில பட்க வச்சான்டா மேல.
Kratos!
Brother! Get up! Brother!
இதை போட்டுருங்க. இதில் வச்சு கொண்டு பண்ணலாம்.
Kratos, we need you!
என்ன அவ்வளோ பவர்ஃபுல்லா 2 அட்டாக் மாதிரி அடிக்கிறான்.
Brother, get
ഇത്ര
up!
ട്രൈ
Brother! Brother, get up! Brother!
அதுக்காக மேட்ச் பண்ணால் மட்டும்தான் முடியும். ஓகே இதுக்கு கேமா கொஞ்ச நேரத்தில் வரட்டா இதை முடிச்சுட்டு
Behind you! Incoming!
Brother, get up, brother!
fuck you. நானே
Behind you! Behind you, watch out!
Why do you yawn?
Force of habit, I suppose, since I don't sleep anymore. Although, it's far more confounding that I'm the tired one. I've seen you stay awake for days at a time without so much as a drooping eyelid. Not even a nap.
Gods do not nap.
Oh, Tell that to Thor.
Tell that shit, Thor.
A statue of my brother. How quaint.
This statue may have survived Freya's absence, but a truce clearly did not. Monuments are useless to those who ignore their message.
He didn't create a truce through diplomacy alone. His godhood, his very presence is what healed this land and allowed peace to take root. But once he left, he had to have known what would happen.
Well, he had good reason to leave. Some jackass convinced his sister to marry a madman.
You said monuments are useless. Why restore this one?
It was hidden for some time. Perhaps now it can serve as a reminder.
Aye. Nothing reminds people of their history like chiseled, well-lit marble.
These crystals contain their own light.
You're right. Normally we'd have to provide our own. Perhaps slotting a crystal on the opposite side could shed some light on this mystery.
Ugh. That did. The ring of crystal shards glow.
Looks like we can read the inscription now as well.
Light from the crystals. It is in the sand now.
Would you look at that? Freyr's gift endures after all. Or should I say, his presence?
You are not funny.
Better na తోనది. I want to upgrade my thing. Hills. Q and dark. So burning.
Even when Freyr was actually
குட்டி
here,
போட்டிருக்காது.
the peace was fragile.
வர்றா.
Surely a bit of extra light in the desert isn't enough to make it last.
Before I met Faye, I could not imagine a life of peace. After her death, in our travels to Jotunheim, I found peace on my own. It remains my responsibility to make it last.
Perhaps the elves will find peace again one day, even without Freyr's guidance.
His presence continues to guide them, whether they realize it or not.
Freya, can we return to your story of Hrimthur? You said if he built Asgard's wall in time, he was promised an audience with you.
Yes, and built it he did. So, off I went, not knowing what had truly been promised or expected. Dagger stashed in my robe for emergency.
Enough. We will continue later.
What is that?
Phantom! Rogue magic! Aim for the runic core!
Bloody hell! Look at that thing!
Auga! It's vulnerable when it glows! Auga!
Nicely done! Keep on it!
Kratos, the springs! Destroy them! That's it! Come on, Kratos! Off your back!
இப்போ நான் என்ன பண்றேன்?
What is that?
A phantom! Rogue magic! Aim for the runic core!
Bloody hell! Look at that thing!
Auga! It's vulnerable when it glows!
Brother, the springs! Hurry!
It's vulnerable when it glows!
Attack!
This is a fine mess.
இல்ல இது சரிப்பட்டு வராது. நம்ம போயிட்டு ரெசரக்ஷன் ஸ்டோன் வாங்கிட்டு வந்தால் தான் கரெக்டாக இருக்கும்.
Perhaps we can bring these two animals back to Vanaheim, or Midgard even. Specky and Svanna could use the company. We have kennels.
It would not go well for them. Once a predator becomes accustomed to a land, it is cruel to move them.
I suppose you're right. Just seems lonely out here.
It is peaceful. They have each other. It is enough.
Cazador. இன்றைய வீட்டுக்கு போயிட்டு திரும்ப வருவேன்.
Well, brother, before you see the lad again, might we discuss an approach?
He will tell me where he has been. That is my approach.
Ah, classic Spartan diplomacy.
Wait. Did you say Odin invited him to Asgard, and then he disappeared for 2 days?
Aye, but surely the lad's got more sense than to...
Don't underestimate Odin's powers of persuasion. He filled my son's head with lies. Why wouldn't he do the same with yours?
And you tell that one-eyed nutsucker he owes me one.
Fight me now and eternally.
Well, looky there. Glad you could make the trip, your goddessness. I put your sigil magic on the young turd's bow.
Hello! Good to see the chimes
So,
working as
who else are we likely to encounter amongst your detachable emotional apparitions?
Well, there's certainly no avoiding anxiety. Oh no. What are you talking about me? What did I do? Oh, you son of a...
We go.
Talks to squirrels now, huh? Like I was saying, I don't rightly know who's yelling at who in there, but I figure they both got it coming. Well, come on then. Hey, Tyr! Wake up! You got company. Now why don't you just make yourself at home in Sindri's so-called study over yonder?
You're sure he won't mind?
Mind? He'll be thrilled. Joint's getting classier by the day.
I never thought I'd have the pleasure of seeing you again, Frigg.
Don't. I haven't met that person in a long time. But I'm happy to see you too. I'd feared the worst for so long. What you must have been through.
Nothing so bad as what you've suffered. Freya, I am so sorry to hear what happened to Baldur. He was only a boy when I saw him last, but I know he meant more to you than anything. And to forbear...
Not too shabby having a proper goddess around the house. Try to stay on her good side this time. Yeah, whatever.
I know was once. It's gone. Believe in that.
So you're not here to prevent Ragnarok. Here to bring it about.
I'm here to make sure Odin doesn't hurt anyone, the way he hurt us.
I can see I've upset you. Forgive me. I am far removed from my days of diplomacy.
Click on address. Are you okay?
You better screw his head back on, and I mean tightly.
So you're back.
Are you ready to answer me?
About what?
Where did you go? Who did you see? Was it Odin?
What? Is that what you think?
Do you deny it? Answer me! Did you go to Asgard?
No! Of course not! But so what if I did? It's my future, it's my life.
You are my son!
Then why don't you trust me?
If you want me to trust you, then tell me the truth.
The truth is you're being a complete asshole!
Laddie, you know that's no way to change a man's mind.
He doesn't have any faith in me. It's fine if he keeps secrets. It's fine if Mom did.
It is not fine! Her secrets ought to be stuck with this path.
Oh, okay. So you don't believe in her anymore either?
This is not about your mother! What you have done is lie.
Wonder where I learned that.
That's quite enough.
Since when do you always take his side?
Since he became the one making sense.
Look, I was only thinking about going to Odin, but I swear it's for a good reason.
There is no good reason to go to Odin.
He'll only cloud your mind.
But I'd be going for us. I gotta stop something bad from happening.
Something bad did happen. Look at me, at Freya, at Tyr. Odin did this to us.
What's got everyone caterwauling all of a sudden?
Atreus wants to go to Asgard.
Asgard? Get kicked in the head or something?
Great. I guess everybody's against me now.
You must choose who you are going to be. Are you going to continue to lie and keep things from me? Or are you my son?
Choose? I never get to choose. Just leave me alone.
Listen.
Let go of me!
Listen!
I said let go!
What the fuck?
Atreus! It's Sindri. Just try to keep control! Great.
Wait, teka lang. Take them down. Okay. 1 minute. யாருமே இல்லை. ஓகே, சரி பாப்போம், 5 நிமிஷத்தில் வரேன். ஒரு நிமிஷம். 3 hours லாங் விடலாமா வேணாமா? என்ன பண்ணலாம்? கன்ஃபியூஷன்ஸ். நேற்றுண்ணா ரெண்டாக போகுது. சரி அடுவா.
Freezing cold, lots of Hellwalkers, definitely in Midgard. Yep, home sweet home. Yoppa! Keep it coming. You're just helping me stay warm. These things! When did it get so bad out here? Do a rock drop!
Oh, good. Armor. இது நல்லா இருக்கு.
Gotta find some shelter. At least something out here doesn't want to kill me. Just need someplace warm. Then I can figure out where to go next. That doesn't look good. What is this thing? Some kind of white? What is it you want? Papa! More ravens. You trying to tell me something? First, he thinks I've been to Asgard. Then, lying. Ah! I'm trying to save your life, you big jerk! Gotta get out of the cold. Erbaúta! Erbaúta! I find shelter and then what? Where could I go? If I go to Asgard, following the prophecy where father ends up dead, if I stay locked up at home, there's nothing I can do to stop it. I guess in Asgard, I could at least keep an eye on Odin. Be a spy. Find out his plan. Get control of this. Oh, who am I kidding? I can't go to Asgard. Wait, are those red leaves? Freya's house. Oh, no. Charlie? No. Charlie. Please. Please. Charlie. Hey, big guy. I'm here now. Don't you worry. Get you warm. You're gonna have to stand to let me into that house. Think you can do that? Come on, Charlie. You have to do this. I can't help if you don't. Emily! Emily! Good boy. What a mess. I know, buddy. I know. It's cold in here. Should close that window before snooping around. Freya hasn't been checking on you? Right. Too busy hunting us down. Come on. Let's get you warmed up. Should be able to make a fire from all this mess. I can't believe she never came back to check on her house. To check on you. That's not an excuse. You're welcome. Where do I go now? I can't stay. I just can't let my dad die too. There's gotta be something I can do. It's okay, buddy. I think he's here for me. I'll be okay. I think. Okay. I'm ready. Take me to him.
I am Dyson. Check. கேக்குதுடா ஒரு நிமிஷம் இரு. கேக்குதா ஏய் கேக்குதா
Should have learned to swim before Midgard froze over. Hello? I'm here. Odin? Bird. Is this Asgard?
சூப்பரா இருக்கு.
Hey, wait up!
எங்கடே பண்ற கேக்குதா இல்லையா
கேக்குதுடா
The
சூப்பரா
wall! This is Asgard. Hold on, I'm coming.
ஏய் செம்மயா இருக்குடா டேய்
என்னடா அது ஆர்டிஆர் 2 மாதிரி இருக்குது பாக்க
Oh, you don't seem friendly.
ஓடு 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 ஓடு
Hey, Odin! I thought you said I was welcome in Asgard. Jump up!
கேரக்டர் இவன் தானடா?
இல்ல இல்ல. கரெக்டா நான் இவன் ஆடும்போதே வந்து பார்த்தேன்.
பார்க்க வர எதுக்கு
நான் இது விளையாடிட்டு இருக்கேன்னா வராது பார்க்க.
It's beautiful here. Not a sign of Fimbulwinter.
சூப்பரா இருக்கு. இந்த ஹேம்டால இதுல வந்து நல்லா காட்டியிருக்காங்க.
Better keep heading towards the wall.
அதுல வந்து நல்லவனா இருப்பான். இதுல
You could have led me around though.
வெறி புடிச்சு ஆடிட்டு இருப்பான்.
Yeah, danger. I know. Got it. I see him. Jump up. Well, this might be the craziest thing I've ever done. If that's what it takes to change Father's face. Hey, Bird! Where'd you go? Hold on, I'm coming. Just gotta find a way through. Everything I came to Asgard for is on the other side of that wall. What am I gonna say to Odin? Hi. I came to be your apprentice, I guess. But it doesn't mean I, like, serve you now. Not in a foretold by prophecy kind of way. Yup! Bet it's safe from the other side of that wall. Wait, how do I get past the wall? It never came up in Mimir's story about Hrimthur. The stonemason's son built a flaw into it. He only told Frey about it, and I didn't think to ask. Hold on, how was Frey at the house? Did she move in with us? You know what? Focus, Loki. Father would just burn this away with his blades. But what can I do? Alka. Huh. Maybe that sigil magic on my bow can help. What did Rob say? There we go. Gonna need a better angle on that fire. Alka!
Hey, Alan. Chat லேட் ஆலோட அதுடா. கேட்கலையா? ஏய் நான் பேசுறது கேட்கலையா என்ன? ஒரு நிமிஷம் இரு.
Wait, that sounds like people.
You need help? You look a little lost.
Oh, I'm just getting my bangs.
Well, there's nothing to see this way except the big wall.
Is there a gate to go through?
Nope. Not unless you're an Aesir god, but I guess you'd know that if you were an Aesir god.
Me? No. I'm from Midgard.
What? No shit. Me too. I'm Skildir.
Lucky. Hang on. Are you all from Midgard?
Yep. The, Allfather saved us from the desolation. Gave us a safe place to settle, but we don't go in there. Can't get into the city unless you know magic. You don't know magic, do you?
A little bit, yeah.
What? No shit. You walk through walls?
Not yet.
Huh.
Couldn't I just climb over it?
That? Without any gear? No. Aren't you afraid of dying?
Well, yeah. I mean, look at that. But Odin awaits.
Wait, you know the Allfather?
I'm sort of his apprentice.
No shit! What is he teaching you?
I'm not sure.
Well, how many other students?
I don't know.
How long you stay? You don't know. Okay.
I'm gonna go climb that wall now.
Well, this I gotta see. Need help?
Appreciate it, but I gotta go alone.
Oh, I wasn't gonna climb with you. I may owe Odin my life, but I don't owe him my death. Not that I think you're gonna fall. Forget I said anything. Is that Hugin? Is Hugin your guide?
Who?
Odin's raven. You know, from Hugin and Moonin. He's a pretty good guy. Though, not sure he'll know too much about climbing. Well, Loki, you seem like a good guy. I really hope I am not about to watch you die.
Thanks. Me too.
You know not to look down, right?
I like looking down. Shows me how much progress I've made.
Wow. Yeah, that's great. Can I use that? I mean, a little ironic, last words, but...
What was that?
Nothing. Nothing. Hey, you're doing great.
என்னடா தொடங்க சவுண்ட் வருது.
You can do it, Loki.
Thanks, Gilder. Hope you're right. Here's Temple. Oh, no wonder we couldn't use it to come here.
டேய் ஆமாண்டா சே மியூட்ல போட்டேன் மியூட் போட்டேன் அது எடுக்க
Okay, I can do
எப்போ
this.
வருவ
This is fine. Just keep climbing. And now where?
டேய் பைத்தியக்காரா டக்குன்னு சொல்றா வேலரண்டா
Hey, Hugin. Don't suppose you'd like to pass the time by telling a story, would
What
ya?
for Anya?
Yeah, that's what I thought you'd say. How White? Up here? Door Actra! Helga! Yeah, I'm coming. Let's get that chain down.
இங்க இருக்கா?
Jump!
என்னடா மேலே ஏறணும்னா மாட்டான்.
I wonder why I can't hear your thoughts. Sure seemed like Odin could. That was you in our cabin, right? You and your brother, I guess? Taking that for a yes.
கட்டி வச்சிருக்கானுங்க.
Breathe. And... Yes! I bet I'm past the worst of it now. Or not. Wanna just let me pass through? No? Have it your way. Helga! 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 Good luck. All right, let's keep moving. Yeah, up. I get it. Whoa. Okay. These are connected. Yeah, that made sense. I think. Gotta do both sides, though. You're right. This might work. Here we go. Made it. Ah! Woke up more whisk. Yup! Hey, you get to fly. I'm doing what I can. Huh. Don't see any more shortcuts. Just gotta climb a little further. Maybe a lot further. But I've come this far. Hey, Hugin. How about I tell you a story? Once there was a giant named Loki who thought it'd be a good idea to accept Odin's invitation to Asgard. So, Odin tested Loki, expecting him to climb by himself all the way up Hrimthur's wall. So, what did Loki... Ah! So what did Loki do? He kept climbing. He just kept climbing. His arms hurt. His fingers went numb. It got hard to breathe. Loki kept climbing. One foothold at a time. All the way to the top. Nowhere to go but up. Okay, okay. Keep going. Come on. Can't stop now. Ah! Come on! Okay. I can do this. I can do this. Almost there.
இப்படிடா இப்படி ஏறுற நிறைய இருப்பான் போல ரைட்டுண்ணா
Hello.
Hi.
So, what part of the enormous wall made you think, oh, visitors must be welcome?
I was sent for, actually. By Odin?
The Allfather sent for you. Ha! Great. Then why are you out there? And not in here?
Why don't we ask them together? Ah!
Are you finished? Now, what could Odin, Allfather, King of the Aesir, possibly want with the likes of you?
That's between me and Odin.
You don't even know, do you?
Think you could pull me up, or...
No, I don't think I will. I think maybe I'll drop you.
No. No.
Yes, I'm going to drop you. Goodbye.
Wait. Think how mad the Allfather's gonna be when he finds out you killed his guest. Loki of the Jotnar?
The Jotnar. Enemy of my people.
I am not your enemy.
I will be the judge of that. This way, Loki of the Jotnar.
Wait, is that Gjallarhorn? Are you Heimdall?
Obviously. Now feel free to drink in the splendor of Asgard. This is a rare sight for outsiders. Especially giants.
Hey, Arne.
Yes. Why not steal...
Play Discord. AMD. Ryzen.
anything that is not nailed down? That is sure to impress your hosts. Just ask your questions already.
How'd you know I had questions?
It is my job. Next question.
What is your job?
I protect the realm I love from trouble.
And you think I'm trouble? You just met me.
And I can already see you are eager to prove yourself. Way too eager. Probably due to an overshadowing father figure you can never live up to.
Good guess.
I would also guess that you are disrespectful, entitled, and impulsive.
You don't know me at all. I help people.
Oh, you are here to help people. No. You are here to help yourself. To manipulate and lie to whoever you have to get what you want. I know you're young. Your voice probably dropped while you were climbing the wall, but what a twisted little soul you have. You are chaos in a spiffy archer suit. I watch your mouth move and I see cities burning. Nothing good is going to come from you being in Asgard. That said, if you are here to aid the Allfather and have no treacherous intent, I guess that makes us allies. Ghoultober. Who loves me the most? Who loves me the most?
Wow, that's almost as impressive as Baldur taming a dragon.
Baldur had the luxury of not caring how badly he got burned. I outthink them. Dominate them fair and square.
dragon கொடுங்கடா நான் ஓட்றேன் சொல்லுங்க போணுமா
Whoa. Are these all Aesir gods?
What? You think all Aesir are gods?
But Skilder told me that
oh,
only...
well, if Skilder told you, clearly whoever that is must be the authority on Aesir gods, not the Aesir god you are currently talking to. You literally know nothing of our culture, do you?
I know lots of things. I know a giant built that wall.
A giant built the wall that keeps out the giants.
Hrimthur, son of Thamur. I know the whole story.
Really? I truly cannot wait for you to regale me with the revisionist tales of Asgard's architectural history.
Is that Odin's palace?
Palace? Do you think the All-Father needs to puff himself up like some mortal chieftain?
I guess not.
That is the Great Lodge, which the All-Father built with his own hands. I'm sorry if that is a letdown for you. Real power, you see, does not need to flaunt. It emerges when the time is right. Don't you agree? Ah! Hey! Whoa! Hey! Helmets! I brought you a practice dummy.
I thought we were going to Odin!
See, the thing is, you do treacherous intent. So, I am not letting you anywhere near the altar. That's right. Show me all of your stupid little tricks. Oh, very nice. With moves like that, it is a wonder Jotnar lost every war they ever fought. Come on, Loki. Let's see what you've got. That's your special move. Hilarious. Down, boy. Well, that was boring. Guess who's next?
You sure you want to keep Allfather waiting?
Funny thing, I am sure about that. Yes, I am feeling very sure, matter of fact. Whoa! Oh! How is he doing? Oh! Not even close! Oh no! arrow! How fearsome!
You're not gonna stop me from seeing Odin!
You'll be seeing him from your grave.
What? That doesn't even make sense!
Is this all you got? How have you survived this long? Wow! Real animal lovers! Is that it? Is this all you have to show me, Odin? I do have to say, Loki, I am profoundly unimpressed. You should probably stay down.
Like it or not, he's Allfather's guest.
I thought I smelled something.
Take one more step, you're not gonna like how this ends.
Really? And how do you intend to stop me?
Look into my eyes. You tell me.
You are a sick man.
Loki, you made it. I am so honored. I see you've met Heimdall. He reads minds for me.
The boy is false, Allfather.
This young man, who is my guest, is covered in mud. Care to explain?
He means to betray you.
Is that true, Loki? You a little trickster? I'm just messing around. Of course he means to betray me, Heimdall. Why else would he come? I've given him no reason to trust me. Not yet. But he's got some very big questions. And I have so many answers to give. What are you up to? Dismissed. Go.
Gladly.
And you, clean yourself up. Oh, Jaffa. Heimdall, will you just relax? Were you intending on killing me first thing? See? What, that's not good enough for you? Get out of here. He's a lot, I know. Very perceptive, but sometimes he just forgets to think, you know? Hey, I got some places to be. So how'd your father take the news that you...
Okay, முடிச்சுக்கலாம்.